must be dreaming. Who are you? Wait, what? Who are you?
I'm a chemist who will help you understand things around you.
Do I care?
Look, I'll help you understand how this works.
Do I really care though?
Commercial batteries, such as this one, are usually alkaline batteries where the cathode is zinc and the anode is manganese dioxide. In the lab, the cathode and anode are in separate beakers with a salt bridge to observe the reactions. However, in a commercial battery, in order to save space, the electrodes are in a cylinder where the anode is encased inside the cathode, separated by a ion conduction separator that acts as the salt bridge, all of which fits inside a small cylinder. You're making a solution.
What the? Who are you?
I'm a chemist who's only visible to you.
I must be dreaming. It must be the AP calculus exam that made me this crazy. I need caffeine. I need caffeine.
By making coffee, you're making a solution. The coffee particles are being dissolved in the solvents.
Go away.
Instant coffee powder into hot water. The solvent breaks apart the intermolecular bonds within the coffee powder much faster than the solvent was cold. This is because the higher average kinetic energy will allow the solvent to quickly break apart the intermolecular bonds in the coffee and create an aqueous solution due to the faster moving molecules colliding against the cup and the powder. And Roger, this is why you should not try to make iced coffee with cold water and instant coffee powder. It will only make bitter water.
Hi Roger,
Who are you?
I'm the other chemist.
He's not very good.
Shut up. I heard an explosion in your lab last night. I wouldn't be talking if I were you.
Okay, can you guys just get off my sight?
No, but back to what I was gonna say. Sodium chloride is a typical ionic compound, and cooking eggs with salt will produce fried eggs or scrambled eggs, and it will be considered an irreversible reaction. Salt neutralizes the negative charges inside the protein molecules and allows the protein molecules to bond at a lower temperature. The egg will end up being more tender and moist if you don't cook them in hot temperature. So Roger, next time, put a little bit more salt when you're cooking eggs.
You know how the digestion system works?
Who are you? Why are there so many strangers in my house, and are you guys some robbers?
You know how the digestion system works?
In my game.
Concentrate.
Okay, let's hear about it.
First, chewing the food is both a chemical and physical reaction where the food is crushed and the sugar or salt are dissolved and starch reacts inside your mouth. But inside the stomach, HCl acid, a strong acid that will not dissolve in water, breaks down the food inside the stomach. HCl acid is still present with the broken down food as it reaches the small intestines, but will get neutralized by other chemicals very shortly.
Announcement, there's a fire. Announcement, there's a fire.
Okay. I need my bag. I have to bring my charger. I have to bring my plane ticket. I have to. Wait,
Roger.
Why? What do you want?
You have to go right now. There's a fire. You're gonna get burned.
You're gonna burn too.
Well, leave your stuff. Let's go. Let's go.
Plane ticket only.
You have to go.
Leave.
Okay, Roger. Now that we're safe, let me explain you about the smoke detector.
Okay, what's about it?
Inside a smoke detector, a highly radioactive element, which is usually americium-241 isotope, emits alpha particles, which react with the air, which contains oxygen and nitrogen, and ionizes the oxygen and nitrogen atoms. There are also two metal plates that have flowing electricity produced by the alkaline batteries that we discussed before. And these ions attach to these metal plates and the currents flow through them. However, when smoke enters the chamber, the smoke attaches itself to the ions and the ions lose their charge. So the electricity is no longer conducted, and which sets off the alarm for the smoke detector. And
It's impossible.
this test is so hard. I studied so much for this.
So fun. Yeah, 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 yeah.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Dun, 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 dun.